The 20th century saw the emergence of impactful activists who utilized social reform and mass media to drive change. Movements like Occupy and #MeToo highlight their lasting influence. These leaders tackled issues from women's rights to racism with passion and charisma. They identified societal injustices and took action to address them. In this video, we will explore the lives of 5 such visionaries. Let's get started. Mahatma Gandhi. Born on October 2, 1869, in Porbandar, India, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, known as Mahatma Gandhi, championed the cause of Indian independence through nonviolent resistance. In 1930, Gandhi led the 240-mile Salt March, a pivotal act of civil disobedience against British salt taxes. This bold act ignited a nationwide movement. Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence, or ahimsa, inspired millions. On January 30, 1948, at the age of 78, Gandhi was assassinated by a Hindu nationalist who opposed his efforts for peace between Hindus and Muslims. But his legacy of nonviolent resistance lives on. Martin Luther King Jr. Born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. emerged as a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement. He preached a message of equality and justice through nonviolent protest. His "I Have a Dream" speech during the 1963 March on Washington became a defining moment in the fight against racial segregation. King's powerful words and peaceful protests played a crucial role in the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Tragically, on April 4, 1968, at the age of 39, King was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. His dream of racial equality continues to inspire movements around the world. Emmeline Pankhurst. Emmeline Pankhurst, born on July 15, 1858, in Manchester, England, was a formidable force in the fight for women's suffrage. She founded the Women's Social and Political Union in 1903, which adopted militant tactics to demand voting rights. Pankhurst and her followers endured imprisonment and force-feeding during hunger strikes, never wavering in their pursuit of justice. Her relentless struggle bore fruit in 1918, when British women over 30 gained the right to vote. Emmeline Pankhurst passed away on June 14, 1928, just weeks before women achieved equal voting rights with men. Helen Keller. Born on June 27, 1880, in Tuscumbia, Alabama, Helen Keller lost her sight and hearing at 19 months old. But with the help of her teacher and Sullivan, she broke through her isolation and learned to communicate. Keller graduated from Radcliffe College in 1904, becoming a renowned author and activist. She advocated for people with disabilities, women's rights, and social justice. Helen Keller passed away on June 1, 1968, at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and advocacy for those often overlooked. Nelson Mandela. Born on July 18, 1918, in Viso, South Africa, dedicated his life to ending apartheid. Imprisoned for 27 years, Mandela became a global symbol of resistance against racial oppression. Released in 1990, Mandela led negotiations to dismantle apartheid, culminating in his election as South Africa's first black president in 1994. Mandela passed away on December 5, 2013, at the age of 95, revered worldwide as a champion of freedom and reconciliation. These 5 extraordinary individuals dreamed of a brighter future and, through their courage and determination, made it happen.